Hello and welcome back to the pit. My name is Solin Outlander, and we are playing Wasteland 2, where I am in the midst of clearing out the Ag Center. That's the name. The Ag Center. Yes. Yes. Well, we cleared out the outside, so now it's time to go clear out the inside. Oh my god, the noise. Right, let's go. Where are you, you bastards? It's taking so long. Hello? Seriously, there is no way this guy should be alive. He is riddled with gunshots. There is more blood outside of him than inside. You don't know what's keeping him conscious. Please, help me. The insects attacked me. I need medical attention. My chest. You must close my wounds. Everybody else here was killed by plants and insects, but you got shot. You noticed that, did you? I can explain. There was a saboteur. I'm sorry. Come closer. I don't have the strength to speak up. I'll speak in your ear. You're strong enough to say you don't have enough strength. Keep talking. Oh. Bloody hell. I am unconscious. That was... Sorry. What the heck? They nearly stuffed me. Death to the Ag Center. Death to the Ranger Citadel. Oh, bloody hell. Ow! Oh, how many... Right. I am getting killed because you have far too many AP. Can I just look at everything else first? You get the sense this console looked broken down long before the current plant explosion. Nice word for it. A corner office. What a view. This researcher took care to neatly organise things before running for his life. A complete set of the Encyclopedia Botanica, plus assorted biographies of famous vegetables. Corkboard seems to be how the researchers communicate with each other. Apparently Thursday is bingo night. Whoever set up the security cameras in this place was obviously unclear on the whole multiple viewpoints thing. Whatever this thing did, it doesn't do it anymore. Great. Oh, hello. Rubber stamps. In a rubber stamp holder. Very official. Right. Dose yourself. Oh, that gave me XP. Let's set myself in position. Everybody duck. Your wounds look pretty severe. I know they look bad, but I am a doctor. I know they are survivable if you operate now. Please hurry. You were expecting us. I was afraid you weren't coming. I'm just glad you got here at last. It would all have been for nothing if you hadn't come. God damn it! Ah! You're a doctor? I am Dr. Patrick Larson. I ran the infirmary here. There is no infirmary anymore. Insects did that to you? Have you seen them? They're huge. You noticed that, did you? Yeah. I want to do that because... Ow. 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 Wow, really? Oh, she's seriously wounded. No, oh, bugger. Of course. Are you kidding? You're missing at the most stupid of ranges. Ah! Ow. Crouch again. Oh, bugger off! Strix is now unconscious. Ooh, good shot. Die! Die! For the future!
Fuck! What was that about?
I have no idea. You're seriously wounded. You need to... You first. And I suppose you do that one. No, you don't have that many to spare. Well, he was a bit of an arsehole. Slurred speech. Ah, new leather jacket. So that semi-automatic was apparently pretty badass. Ooh, a nudie magazine. Alright, who has the spare? Makes sense for the medic to have the spare jacket. I I reckon now that we're getting settled in and the place is starting to run itself, this is as good a time as any to put down what I've learned about the Ag Centre in my few years here. I can't say this is a full history or anything, but if I don't write it down, I don't know who will. The Agricultural Centre didn't start as an agricultural centre. Before the war, it was a satellite relay facility used by the military. Though heck if I know exactly what for. The place was secret enough not to be hit when the bombs fell, and the old satellite dish still remains intact. From records I found in old filing cabinets, it seems that after the end, the soldiers and researchers stationed here joined up with nearby farmers at the farmers' knowledge of at the agricultural station, who survived the war relatively unscathed. The farmers' knowledge of planting and husbandry, combined with the researchers' organisational skills and the soldiers' tactical training, soon made the Ag Centre one of the most thriving communities in the West. But then things got a little weird. The fallout from the bombs was changing the Wasteland in many ways, and Ag Centre was no exception. Kathy tells me that the early farmers could have tried countering the mutagens that were affecting the plants with selective breeding, but instead they decided to ride the wave of weirdness, selecting the bigger and hardier mutations to get better yields, which is how we've come to have tomatoes the size of cantaloupes, and cantaloupes the size of beer barrels. For most of its existence, the Ag Centre was led by an old farmer, everybody called the Old Man, though his real name might have been Miguel. He must have been 100 when Vargas, Thrasher, Angela and Hellraiser came a-calling, fresh-faced and eager to help. But why did the Ag Centre need help? Well, the mutations aren't just all roses and giant carrots. Around that time, the centre was invaded by hordes of giant rabbits, who were just as happy eating people as they were the crops. It was a serious problem, made worse by the attacks being seemingly coordinated by some crazed old coot called Harry the Bunny Master. Harry the Bunny Master. Right. Swear to God, I'm not making this up. It wasn't pretty, but the Rangers took care of Harry and drove off enough of the rabbits to allow Miguel and his men to take back control of the facility. It was the dawn of a bright new era for the Ag Centre, but, sad to say, Miguel didn't get to see it. Not too long after Vargas and co moved on, the old man disappeared. Lots of wild theories out there about how and why. Some say he was taken away by the vegetable spirits. Others claim he was eaten by a carnivorous strawberry. I think he just wandered off with his goals accomplished. I would have liked to have met him though. Seems like he was my kind of guy. Without him, Ag Centre was doing okay, but it was lacking the leadership to really put all noses in the same direction. Brilliant though a lot of these scientists here are, they're not the most pragmatic sort. So one day, a few years into my stint with the Desert Rangers, I found my thoughts turning to the Ag Centre while recuperating from a bullet wound, and started thinking what a great blessing to the wastes the old place could be if it was run right. I hauled myself here as soon as I recovered, and I've been here ever since. I hope I've done more good than bad since. At least the place is more secure now than when I arrived, and we have trading deals in place with Hypool and the rail nomads, which puts us and many of the other communities around us in a better position as far as food and water are concerned. Trade and communities supporting one another has been one of the hardest things to nail down since the war, and you can see how much everyone benefits. We get water from Hypool, transportation from the rail nomads, and they all get food from us, just as do many others. Now if we can just keep it all stable, Arizona will really start going places. As for Ag Centre, it's maybe still a bit more of a hodgepodge than I hoped. We're still more of a group of strangers working together than a true community. But with the oddball minds I have to work with here, I swear if Honeydew starts on me about his melons one more time, I guess it's best we can do. And heck, it's pretty good. Well, Now I feel like a bit of an asshole for going for hypo. Ah. Every piece of paper on the corkboard says exactly the same thing. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Researchers Planning Board. Maybe they've lost their funding. Company set. This looks like it might once have been an industrial laundry. Now it's beyond cleaning. Carefully examining the door, Solin finds a lock and an explosive trap. We'll just kick it in. Bed looks like somebody died in it this morning. Well, considering last time you critical failed twice. Ah. Take it all. Distribute it all. I know about that, you don't need to tell me. Now we're getting places. Distribute it all. Food left in the cupboard for more than 5 days will be thrown away. A bed right next to the toilets. How convenient. Although, from the looks of it, it might be a little too close, I'll say. What's that? The fin. Oh. What's that one? Whatever they last mixed in here, it isn't milk. Or fresh. The labels on all these crates say contents 1 watermelon. Is that an experiment or lunch? How nice. A conversation nook. These appear to be service manuals for the various machines in the complex. Unfortunately, they're all in Italian. This machine sounds like it has hiccups. What? If only these barrels were full, you could take care of these pesky plants once and for all. Everybody come up here. We have a bug. Oh, bloody hell. The bloody walls are in the way. Everybody down. Ow! Bugger! Leave me alone. Push. Turn for the moment. Ow. Swap weapon. God damn it. Alright, heal. Not yourself. Let's heal Angela. Heal yourself. Don't think you can reach anyone else. Oh, no. Oh, bloody hell. You're kidding. God damn it. Bugger off. Or you can do that. That's cool. I like that. You don't have any explosives, do you? But you do have a rifle, so... swap weapon. Reload. Oh, you still only have the M1. That's a mistake on my end. I will have to rectify that at some point. That's fun. I like it when you miss. Die. No, die. Thank you. End turn. Oh, it's too close. Shoot it. And again. And I can't back up because I'm crouching. Good to know. I might have screwed myself over there. Ah! Ow. Oh, god damn it. I can shoot again, or I can back up. I think I'm going to back up. God damn it. Go down here. Shoot. And get even further back. No! No! Ow. Get yourself far away. Better. %49% chance. Do it. Ah, you're now hobbled. Ambush. Ah. Back up. Oh, bugger. Miss. Not quite the miss I was hoping for, but... Ambush. No! Ow. Oh, god damn it. Ambush. 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 There we go. Ow. I was under the impression I had a grenade somewhere. But there it is. I do have a grenade. Is it worth using it though? Yes. Have at thee. Oh, bloody hell. What was that? Poison. Is there anything worth? Is that about to kill you again? Oh, hello.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. Roger, Echo 1. Understood. Stand by. Okay, Echo 1, we anticipated this contingency and have a plan B. Ready to copy?
Go ahead.
10-4, here it is. Cartographer Sagara and historian Eggleston have found reference to a functioning radio tower in a town called Damanta. Location cannot be confirmed, but it's reported to be east of the old prison behind the radiation cloud. And we have no intel on how to navigate this cloud, but I've heard second-hand accounts of it being done. I suggest you make contact with locals in the prison area, but be advised, that's Red Scorpion territory, and they don't take kindly to us trespassing on their turf. Proceed with caution. Copy?
What do we know about Demolta?
The Scorpions have been mentioning the place lately. Been saying they're trading with them. Supposed to be east of the prison, but I don't know. There isn't much east of the prison but radiation.
What's the backstory on the prison?
Our old HQ since right after the apocalypse. We moved out of there about 15 years ago when we took over the Citadel from the Guardians. Now the Red Scorpion militia owns it, and they're trying to run things there like we did. Unfortunately, there's still more thugs than rangers, and they rule with a heavy hand.
Repeating what I already know, but...
Back in the day, they were just another raider gang. Now they call themselves the Red Scorpion Militia, and they're filling the airwaves with a lot of trash about how they're the real law and order in Arizona. That's a joke, but you'll still want to step carefully on their turf. They can be a mite touchy. Roger, Echo 1. Be careful out there. Ranger Command out.
Lovely. Crushed like an egg. Crushed like an egg in the ever-tightening grip of the vines that have consumed it. This satellite dish has broadcast its last transmission. On the other hand, you notice one spot on the control panel that seems to have survived unscathed. Wonder if there's anything useful remaining. Enough with the bloody dropping and resurrecting. Oh god, the amount of injuries you have. At least that clears up quick. Nice. Still over a minute before that. I think that is everything in the Ag Center. Ooh, and I've leveled up. The question is... how close is... yeah, that'll be fine. So... oh, and I've got 3 people leveled up, so... yep, that's a radio call.
Copy, Echo 1. This is Ranger. Echo 1, your team's recent progress merits a number of field promotions. Congratulations, Echo 1. You've done well.
Well, thank you. There we go. Now, you, as somebody who goes running in with the blunt weapon, need speed. Charisma will give you a bit more experience. I can max out your coordination. Base constitution. Ooh. I'll go with strength. Any new perk points? No. Oh look, you're no longer affected by... Everybody run. Now the only thing to worry about is... antibiotics. Egg center serum. I've got 10 of them, of which 6 are about to get used. Oh bloody hell. Maybe I should have used it earlier. First thing I'll do is go back to high pool. Was here, wasn't it? Ah, stupid exploding plants. Yeah. Right, keep going. It was this way. There we go. Yes. Actually, I still need to go there, because I still got some bits for them.
Ranger Team Echo, this is Ranger Citadel. Come in. Over.
Go ahead.
10-4 Echo 1. It looks like that plague of plant growth might not have been confined to Ag Center after all. I got a call from Marjorie at Stubbins Farm, who said giant vegetables were taking over her fields. Head over there right away. We gotta nip this plague in the bud, so to speak. You copy?
Copy.
10-4 Echo 1. Sending you the coordinates now.
Oh, that's convenient. Well, first thing is I need you to both reload. Swap weapon. Oh look, a cow. Lovely. Crouch. Bang. Oh, of course.
This shit is bad news. We gotta kill it before it spreads.
Ow, bloody hell. I just hit the wrong thing. 70% chance to hit. Hinders mobility, I like. What, the cows are evil? Damn it. Yes, please, move closer. Ah, third one! Are there enough of them? Angela, you need more healing. Do it. Ah! No! Ah. God. Buzz off. Damn it. This is where things get a little irritating. Ambush. Shoot. That one. Oh, buzz off. Strix, I don't think you're, Nope. Wrong button. Oh good, Strix does get to... no, just straight up shoot. Turn. Ah! No! Good job. Oh, bugger. Let's focus on the bug. Ambush. Oh, bugger. Less than ideal. I'll go for ambush again. Oh!
What's with you, Echo One? I ain't shooting at some harmless creature just for kicks.
God damn it. Leave me alone. Ow. Damn it. You go here and shoot. What the? What's that? Ow. Should have unjammed first. Oh, bugger off. Ow. What is with the missing? Bugger it. Ow. Unjam the weapon. Still not gonna get anything done, but... And KO. Bugger that. Fire. Ambush. Ambush. Fire. Minus 60% chance to hit. Just shoot then. Oh! Damn it. I'm supposed to shoot that one just. Thank you. That takes care of the ranged buzzards. Too many of them. Take this. Yeah. Bugger it. Ow. It's 60 HP. Bloody hell. Let's move you that. Strix needs healing. Then you can shoot that one. No, you can't. No, move there. Get. Ow. Oh, don't. There's still 4 of them. You have good speed, so move over there. Come on. Ooh! Ambush. Heal yourself. Ambush. Move you there. Gotta get some distance. Wasn't the one I was aiming for, but hey. Oh, I'm completely out of ammo, of course. Not a lot else I can do. God damn it. Ow. Move over there. God damn it. Oh, you have spare ammo. Scatter. Ambush. Ah, God damn it. Heal. Running out of medkits because of infected people. Oh, there's absolutely no point in using that. Anyone else need healing? Me. Oh, leave me alone. Ow. Crouch. I think I've just been boxed in. Move up here. And turn. Crouch. Oh, god damn it. There's absolutely no... Oh, bugger it, there's nothing else I can do. You fail! Oh, good, you're going for someone else. Ow. Well, I suppose at least you're not bleeding out. Ooh. And retreat. Hit and run strategies. This isn't going to go well for you, Ray Vulture, but I got to do it. Get the... Yes. Out of ammo. Retreat. Kill it. Kill it. Oh! Crouch. Ambush. Run away. Die. No! Just... I want it dead. Bush. Hallelujah. Distribute. Yes. You pour the serum into the reservoir and hear the pumps start to flush it through the system. Kathy Lawson's cure for the plague is being pumped into the surrounding area from this reservoir. Anything else? Anywhere? Need to explore the entire area because I need more boxes. I need... Hello. Distribute. Now, I don't really need the luck so much. I give the luck to You. Who had the spiked collar? Because I don't need the kiss ass. The -1 to kiss ass has no effect on me, but +1 to my charisma. Bonus. Although I could have sworn. Oh, okay. It's more charisma for me. No, go. Examine. It's a lock. Oh no, I don't care about sap gloves. Is that everything? Go. That's everything. Let's hope Wasteland HQ, Ranger HQ has a medic. Yes. Confirm. Apparently I still need to talk on the radio. Look, see. Why couldn't you three go to the bloody ag centre? Can't stop to chat, Team Echo. Team Abel's always got a job to do. I love it when a plan comes together. Vargas told us we're ready to start our own team. So far we've got to wait until someone on another team buys the farm. Or you could just, you know, go out and... Brass knucks. This ranger is covered in piercings, tattoos and scars, but doesn't seem much older than a kid. I found some. I'll keep RC here clean. Here you go. What did I hand him? Hey, I got latrine duty once I'm done here, so I'll be out in the field for a long ass time. I bet you guys can learn a little something from this instead. Accumulate a history. +1 to brawling. Ah! Ah ha ha ha. Now if I give that... And that is the perfect person to use it on as well, since your secondary is meleeing. Actually reminds me, I've got other books as well. So... Success. So out of curiosity, presumably because that didn't get sent off. Oh god. Yeah, presumably some of these have a use outside of being junk, or else it would have automatically been classed as junk. There's water. Stones. Yes. All those rocks that I neglected to do anything with because I didn't know how to use a spade at the time. Gee, I'm digging up a load of... Oh, 30 aught. Any more? No, I could be a complete and utter dick. And dig up Ace's... No. Alright, I need to talk to you. I need ammo. I need a farmhouse. Big differences. Oh, look at the difference in damage. Yes, I want it. That's also an assault rifle. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like M14s, but I need a clear upgrade. Sell my junk. Goat hide armor, more jackets, radiation. Let's go with the farmhouse. I want me a farmhouse. Goodbye. Give that to you. Thank you. Now equip it to this. You're going to have a rust bucket now. I get the farmhouse. Oh yeah, look at that. I love the farmhouse. It's so awesome. I mean, it's still no M14. M14? M4, but it does the job. You can hold on to that. Ooh, should I increase the range? No, not Liz. Suppose I'll hold on to the shiny ranger star for the time being. Trade. Got to spare one of these. It didn't just take the one that was equipped, did it? Don't need that anymore. Don't need that anymore. But why am I getting so many ships in bottles? Let's not sell all of them just in case. Quest item. Let's buy. I need Oh god, it's so expensive. Oh, okay, it's that much for all of them. Right, can I actually go into the Citadel now? Generals inform me you completed your mission in Hyperpool and now have full Ranger privileges. Ooh, good. Welcome to the Citadel, Ranger. Please, come inside.
One hell of a wigwam you guys got here.
Yep. Captain Hunter. Team Echo, isn't it? Nice to put a face to a name. I'm Captain Hunter, Team Delta. Your team doesn't look like other teams we've met. That's because we're different from the other teams you've met. Special Ops. Aren't we all special? What makes you different? Well, let's say we're the Ranger team Vargas calls when other Ranger teams get out of line. Be seeing you, chum. Okay.
What a
Welcome
setup.
back to Ranger Citadel, recruits.
Hi.
So you saved Hyperpool at the expense of Ag Center. A tough decision, and I know it must weigh heavily on your minds. But a choice had to be made, and once you chose Hyperpool, you did all you could to save it and its people. I'm particularly pleased that you helped Kate Preston become the new mayor over there. She's the kind of pragmatic, level-headed leader the old place needs. Also, let me personally thank you for finding Ace's killer, whatever it was. I'm sorry your initiation into the Rangers has been such a trial by fire, but you've proven yourself tough under pressure, and in my eyes, that makes you fit to be a Ranger. Welcome aboard. Now, any questions?
Any advice for us, sir, now that we're officially Rangers?
You are our next generation recruits, and I want you to make us proud. Remember that every action you take reflects directly upon the Desert Rangers as a whole. We've worked hard to gain the trust of the people of Arizona and to have them accept our authority. Keep that in mind every time you draw your weapon or make a promise. The lives of other Rangers and the rule of law depend on your wisdom, honor, and forbearance.
Echo 1 reporting.
Echo 1, your team's recent progress merits a number of field promotions. Congratulations, Echo 1. You've done well.
We found a page from Ace's logbook, sir.
Did you? Excellent work. Let me have a look. Not much here, is there? Let me see. Fell in with a snake squeezing cellar. Okay. Getting that feeling of being followed. Damn, tells a sad story, doesn't it? Guess what came out of the dark was that damn killer robot. Well, looks like your best lead is to find this snake squeezing salesman, whoever he is. Mentions Rail Nomad here, so have a look there if you haven't already. Maybe this fella knows something more, like where the rest of the logbook is.
Thank you for letting us into the Citadel, sir.
It is your home now, recruits. A place to rest and resupply between missions. A place to learn and to share your knowledge with others. But it's more than that. Despite its tarnished history, the Citadel is a force for good, a shining beacon of justice in a dark land, a bulwark against barbarism in a world of lawlessness and brutality. Indeed, it is the furrowed field out of which the seeds of order will grow into a new and better civilization.
Great.
Hey, forgive me. Get carried away sometimes, but I do believe we are making a difference despite my shortcomings, and that our flame must not be allowed to be snuffed out. That's why we need young, motivated recruits like yourselves.
Can you tell us about Sergeant Melson, sir?
Nelson's all right. A bit young, a bit rowdy, a bit gung-ho, but the Rangers need that now. We need new blood, like yourselves.
Who is Wade Woodson?
Woodson's that man right over there, my radio wingman. The man who keeps me on the air. If you want to know more about the repeater units, or how to use your radio, see him.
Captain McCaptain?
One of the brightest minds in the Citadel. She's really helped us get our weapons and armor up to scratch, and she's always coming up with new and better stuff. Worth a visit just to see what she's got cooking.
Anything else you can tell us about Ace, sir?
Ace and I went way back to the prison days. We fought Finster and the base Cochise robot army together. We rebuilt the Citadel from scratch. That I sent him on the mission which got him killed hangs heavy on my heart, and Angie's never gonna forgive me.
You think it was more than just the robots, sir?
I don't know. Ace fought plenty of robots in his time, and they never gave him any trouble. So I'm wondering if this was something new, something worse. And if it is, we better find out. Listen, if you brought that thing back with you, or even just a part of it, show it to Mercaptain over in the armory, like I said. She might be able to ID it. And here, take this with you when you bring something to Mercaptain. It's a requisition form for some of Mercaptain's top-shelf gear. For finding Ace's killer, you deserve it.
Where can we resupply?
You'll want to talk to our quartermaster, Sergeant Melson, about that. He'll provide you with all the weapons, armor, and gear you need to carry out your duties in the Wastelands. You may also want to talk to Ethel Mercaptain or TNT-10 if you need something special.
A place to learn, sir.
We have a library here, where we compile maps and information about the region to help us with our work. If you want to know about any old tech or ancient knowledge, go talk to old Flintlock there. If you've got map questions, see Gilbert. He's our cartographer.
You mentioned shortcomings.
I've been too cautious, recruits. Since we took this place over 15 years ago, I focused too much on keeping the peace in areas we know, and not enough on outside threats. I wanted to rebuild, get our numbers up, but all I've really been doing is letting the world pass us by. Well, that's gotta change, and the change starts with you. You are going to find out where this threat is coming from.
Anything to say about the prison?
Our old stomping grounds, since right after the apocalypse. We moved out of there about 15 years ago when we took over this place. It wasn't a bad place, but the Citadel is more defensible. The Red Scorpions have moved into the prison since then. Nasty bunch from all accounts.
What's the deal with Finster?
Craziest jackalope we ever faced. Might have been human once, might have been sane too. But when we met him, he was a crazy android bent on wiping out the human race and replacing us all with mutants. Got his head in our museum if you want to take a look.
Well, that's kind of morbid. What happened to Base Cochise?
Place was nearly the death of us. Hell, it was nearly the death of the whole human race. Damned malevolent mainframe churning out an endless army of robots. If we hadn't stopped it, well, I hate to think.
Do you know Angie well, sir?
Well enough not to talk behind her back when she's standing right in front of me. Hey, Angie, how you holding up?
Better now, General. I'm only crying 8 hours out of every day now, instead of 16.
Ain't no shame in grieving, Angie. No shame at all.
TNT Tan.
Our munitions expert. Crazy bastard is gonna blow us all up one day. Does good work, though. In the field, his ordnance is highly reliable. It's just his workshop that scares the bejesus out of me.
Colonel Egglestop.
Flintlock was old when I was your age. Now he's ancient. Knows more about the history of the Desert Rangers than any man alive. And he'll tell you so himself.
Gilbert.
Gilbert was another one of my squad. We called him Thrasher back in the day. A good man to have in a tight spot. Past his fighting days now, though. Took a wound during the Battle of Base Cochise and never fully recovered. Now, he's our cartographer, and damn good at it. You'll find him in the museum with Flintlock.
What do you think of those new residents of the prison?
They call themselves the Red Scorpion Militia now, and lately they've been filling the airwaves with a lot of trash about how they're the real law and order around here. Just another raider gang, if you ask me. I don't give them the time of day. Make us proud, recruits.
Hiya, Chief.
Ah. You don't really look like you have a beard in your sprite. Wait, no, I think I could just about make out a beard. So, goody. Ranger storage locker. Grenadier Steel Dawn. Oh, hello. Thanks for saving Hypel, recruits. I grew up near there, so it means a lot to me. I mean, I'm sad Accenter got wrecked, but if you had to choose, I would have done the same. The young sergeant has the build and hearty confidence of a born jock. His neck is bigger around than his head. His biceps strain in the sleeves of his tight t-shirt. Sheesh! They haven't even assigned you your bunks yet, and already the old man sent you off on a couple of do-or-die missions. Well, that's the way it goes in the Desert Rangers these days. I'm sorry to say, so we better get you kitted out ASAP. You ready to equip yourselves, or do you have some questions first? Well, is there anything you can help with, or I can help with? No, I'm good. Well, actually, there is one thing now that I think about it. Now that us Rangers are getting active again, we're starting to use a lot more ammo, and I'm running low. To make more, I need as much brass, lead, and steel as I can get my hands on. So if you acquire any broken weapon parts, especially the junk that's left over from modding your weapons, bring them back to me and I'll buy them at a premium. I like raw materials, but seeing as how the only metal we get from her is from our weekly flu deliveries, broken down parts of old weapons will always work. How do you feel about the Rangers? A shining beacon of decency in a dark land. No! Ain't that what the old man says? Well, we try. You can't be as honourable as the General says when you're out in the Wasteland, though. Not if you're going to survive. Way I see it, you be as honourable as possible, after you make sure the other guy's dead. Do or die? Well, choosing between Hypel and Accenter wasn't exactly easy, was it? And following up on those radio signals already killed Captain Ace. Okay, that's cold, I know. But it pissed me off. How did one of our best men die on such a bullshit mission? And now Vargas is sending you to finish the job? Hey, I'm glad you found Ace's murderer, but it's not gonna stop there. He's gonna send you to find the same stupid signal. Old man? Oops, did I say that out loud? Don't tell Vargas I called him that. He'll hit me with his cane. You think General Vargas is too old? Well, I wouldn't say that. The General's a good man. Well, he's not exactly a man of action anymore, is he? I mean, he kicked ass back in the days of Base Cochise and Finster. But nowadays it feels like we're all just sitting around on our asses most of the time, you know? You knew Ace well? Ace was one of the best. All us Rangers looked up to him. Now he's dead. Murdered! And for what? So that we could chase some old radio signal that might not be a threat to us somewhere down the line? Sometimes I don't get the General's thinking at all. You don't think it's important? I don't know why Vargas is so gung-ho about this signal. It already killed Captain Ace, and it might kill you too. For nothing as far as I can see. It's probably just some old pre-recorded messages. There's probably no one there at all. Did you hear he was killed by a robot? I hadn't. I'd heard you'd found something weird and were bringing it to my captain, though. You don't think the signal was a threat? More like a waste of time, if you ask me. We got bigger troubles right here in our own backyard. Why we gotta go chasing radio ghosts? What was Base Cochise? The greatest threat the Rangers ever faced. Or so the old Rangers say. A bunch of robots in an old military base. Doesn't sound like that big big a deal to me, but whatever. I just wish something big would happen now! I'm tired of hearing old war stories. I want to live through some stories of my own. Who was Finster? Some kind of mutant master. Finster created all those mutants and tried to take over the world with them. Or something. Vargas and the other old guys kicked his ass and made the world safe for humanity again. At least that's how Fitlock tells it. What troubles? Well, the Red Scorpions for one. I'm afraid if we leave them to their own devices, they're going to get too big to put down. How do you feel about that? The biggest gang around right now, and they're getting more organised every day. I say we should be going after them and leaving this bullshit radio signals alone. I have a few questions. Ask away. If you want to know about any of the gear, name it. If you've got questions about the Citadel, I can help you out there too. Ranger Citadel? What about it? Otherwise known as the Ranger Clubhouse. This will be the little home away from home as long as you're a ranger. And there are worse places to live, trust me. The food's good, the water's clean, and you're surrounded by your best pals. A bunch of badass desert rangers who have got your back no matter what. Who could ask for better than that? Ooh-ah! Where can we store our extra equipment? You see the ranger locker behind you? By the wall. If you want, your team can use it to store extra gear. Don't worry, I'll make sure nobody messes with it. What's available? Sure, have a look at what we got while I get your requisition forms ready. And make sure you choose wisely. Won't last a day in the wastes without proper equipment and water. Ooh. Combat armor requires 4 strength. I think that immediately disqualifies me from... Ooh, that's good armor though. Expensive though. Tactical vest. Bullpup sniper rifle. Ooh, M16. Pulse rifle. Oh, that's a hell of an upgrade for the shotgun. Laser pistol. Oh, you're complaining about lack of ammo? What's this? Well, I feel like a bit of an idiot. Ah, Gordon Freeman is a desert ranger now, I see. Is finding water really a problem? Most people die from thirst out in the wastes. More people die from thirst out in the wastes than bullets, so you'd be wise to top off your canteens every time before you head out. We've got plenty for you over in the mess hall. Goodbye. I can then give the armour to Strix, who has been taking the brunt of it lately. Grip tape. -1 to attack AP. Ooh, that could be particularly potent on... Yes. Locker. Is that it? Ah, the Ranger storage locker now. I don't need that for the moment. Don't know why I still got that. Small medic kit. Strix needs bullets. Liz needs... Wow, you got plenty of pistol ammo, I see. I'll just give you myself 20. Oops. continue looking at that. Shotgun ammo. Shotgun ammo. Right. Shotgun ammo is what I need right now. Welcome back, brothers. Did you find me any makings? Nothing yet. Have a look. And my ammo is crap.
Hey,
Well.
Nelson. How are the guns?
Banging as always, Angie. Banging as always.
Or perhaps...
Hiya, hungry. What's for lunch?
Hey, Angie. Same as breakfast, only with gravy.
Delicious.
Squat old guy with muscular arms and a bandana around his bald head and a bloody kiss the cook apron around his beer barrel gut. He has an eye patch over his left eye and a voice like garbage disposal. Right on, brothers. Better grab some of this grub before the rats get it. Just kidding. The rats don't last long around here. They go into the stew pot like everything else. And what can I get you? Your name is Hungry? Been living with that joke all my life. And it didn't get easier once they made me cook. Could have been worse. Once knew a guy called Richard Stroker. You have water? Olsen must have sent you. He always sends the new recruits to fill up on water. Well, it's right there in those coolers. Might be the last clean water you see until you get back here. So take plenty of time to drink it slow. The boy's a menace. Eats twice his share and never shuts up. Knows his stuff though. He'll steer you right as far as guns and gear go. Later, brothers.
Yeef. Smells like a sweat lodge in here.
Or perhaps...
Can't talk right now. Can we talk?
Ah, the heroes of...
Looking closer, you see that the woman isn't quite as youthful as she seems. There are a few grey hairs among the brown, and a lot of lines around her eyes, but she sketches with the keen-eyed intensity of a younger woman.
A very tough decision, considering it was your first time out. I would have picked Ag Center personally, but I understand your decision. Water is essential to the growth of the wastes.
You knew we were coming.
Every new recruit the General brings in gets around to visiting us eventually. The weapons and armor we make are what keep them alive, after all. Most are curious where they come from. I imagine you're no exception.
What do you think of General Vargas?
Vargas is a man of vision and prudence. I know a lot of the Rangers think he's too cautious, but I can't agree. Slow and steady is the way to go. He's done an amazing job rebuilding the Rangers after our war with the robots from Base Cochise, and we're stronger than ever before. That doesn't mean, however, that we should now go charging off to fight everybody and their brother. We must expand gradually and fully assess all threats before taking action.
What threats do we face?
The others say that our biggest threat is the Red Scorpion militia, who have taken over the prison which used to be our headquarters. They've been getting more organized and settled, and the fear is, now that they've established themselves, they'll start expanding their borders. What I say is, this will make them easier to negotiate with. Nomadic raiders have nothing to lose. A clan with towns and farms to protect thinks twice about risking their destruction by going to war. I say our biggest threat is expanding too fast. Let's make sure the communities we patrol are fully protected before we go looking for more.
I keep hearing about Base Cochise.
A pre-war research facility dedicated to the science of robotics. Its mainframe was malfunctioning and kept building more and more robots and sending them out to defend itself against imaginary enemies. The Rangers destroyed the computer and the robots and saved the world, which is of course a good thing, but... well, I wish I had been a Ranger then. From all reports, the sophistication of the computer's AI was incredible, and its death was a great loss to science. I can't help thinking that, had I been there, I might have been able to find a way to shut it down without destroying it. What a tool for good it could have been.
You make weapons here.
Well, that's a bit of a misnomer. We do make some of them, the really interesting ones. But mostly what we do here is refurbish scavenged weapons and armor. One thing we hope our rangers will do is collect any broken down weapon parts, stray bits left over from modding, what have you, that they find as they patrol the wastes and bring them back here, to Melson, over in the quartermaster's office. In exchange, he'll buy it off you at a great markup.
What's Sergeant Melson like?
He knows his guns, I'll give him that. Though I wouldn't have him in my shop. He's not nearly focused enough.
Interesting weapons? I'm interested.
Huh. The interesting ones are my department. I'm always trying to come up with new and better weapons and armor using bits and bobs we have lying around. Can't just give them away, though. Creating them takes a lot of our precious resources, so the General is pretty tight with the requisition orders.
How would I get a requisition order?
Well, the General keeps a tight grip on requisition orders. All of the officers in the Citadel have the power to give them out, but only if we think a particular weapon would be necessary for the successful completion of a mission, or if we're impressed by how a ranger team completed a difficult assignment. I can hand over one piece of tech for each rec you earn, but just one. So make sure you think it over before you take the first shiny thing you see.
What kind of armor do you have?
We have everything from sturdy leather jackets to hand-forged plates, to the finest reconditioned pre-war combat armor we can find. You'll have to pay for the more expensive items. Research and repair doesn't come free, but we aren't out to make a profit, just to recoup our expenses. Go see Sergeant Melson for that. I've got some custom, interesting armor, but the General's orders are to save those for special loadouts only.
What kind of weapons do you have?
We service, repair, and reinvent every kind of weapon, from knives and handguns to rifles, even energy weapons, when we can get our hands on them. We don't do explosives, though. That's TNT Tan's department.
Go talk to Sergeant Melson if you're looking to purchase your armaments. I only issue interesting pet projects if you got a requisition order. What do you think of TNT Tan?
Nicest guy you could ever want to meet, but, shall we say, less than cautious? He's nearly blown himself up more than once. He likes creating experimental explosives just like I like working on experimental weapons and armor. Though I dare say my safety record is, a trifle better than his.
General Vargas said to bring you this robot leg we found at Ace's murder site.
Let's have a look at it. Remarkable, but unnerving. I've never seen robot tech this advanced. It'll take me some time to give it a full examination. So if you'll excuse me,
You were glowing.
Fascinating.
Okay.
Oh, you're still here.
Yes?
What can I do for you?
I have a requisition form.
Oh, yes, I forgot. The General mentioned that. He was so pleased you found Ace's killer that he asked me to let you have your pick of some of my more interesting creations.
Indeed.
Let's see. The General allocated a requisition for you, for completing a thorough investigation of Captain Ace's death site.
Well, I'm less than impressed with... What's going on with you? Really, just trinkets? I was hoping for a gun or armor. The shoe model is a nasty knife for stopping nasty people. Command Corporal. I got the idea from one of the nastiest. A sleazebag named Nasty Gammons.
We had him locked up in the brig, and he fashioned a makeshift weapon out of some rusty bed springs.
Lovely.
We lost 3 rangers when he tried to break out, all from fucking blood loss. I thought learning from the design he used would make me feel better, but I kind of just feel shittier thinking about what it'll do to people. Looks like you're out of requisitions, Rangers. Remember, it's just 1 item per rec. I'll let you know when I've got more for you. Thanks for visiting, recruits. Come by anytime.
Good to
and go
see
see
you,
Sergeant
Captain.
Nelson if you're looking to shop. Likewise, Captain Death.
Oh, hi. A ranger in the year of whom the fuck cares, Eric Tideman. What's this? This gun is so big and bulky it has to be mounted on tank treads. Computer of some kind, gently illuminating the area. Unnatural history, eh? Plastic card with a black stripe on one side. Ah, okay. A project for later. Somehow the Rangers have managed to keep an intact M388 Davy Crockett tactical nuke in perfect shape. What? What?
What?
Have a nice day. Well, that was unfortunate. The nuke you set off in Flintlock's library may have been small, but it was enough to kill everyone inside Ranger Citadel, thus ending the Desert Rangers as an institution and a force for stability in the wastes. Oops. And there's the reason I saved first. Good to know. There's no getting around it. Despite the bathrobe and slippers and the high-tech artificial leg, this guy is intimidating. Fat? Yes. There's a lot of muscle under all that padding. And he's 6 if he's an inch. Also, his fists are the size of canned hams. Yeah, I know. You're the new recruits. Heroes of Hypool, etc. Well, I don't do the tour. Flintlock does the tour. I just do the maps. So unless you got questions about maps, talk to him, thanks. What's so interesting about maps? Keeping accurate maps is an important part of a ranger's job. Knowing locations and distances to towns, oases, and resources keeps our community alive. We'll also need to put new places on the map when we find them, catalogue who lives there and if they're a threat. If you'll excuse me, I'll be getting back to it. So, we should keep an eye out for new places. We are always looking to expand our knowledge of the world. Write down all the places you visit on your travels, and when you come back to base, I'll reward you for any place that isn't already on our maps. The more, the better. Oases are important. There aren't many places to find drinkable water out in the deserts, so we keep the maps current about which are pure and which have run dry. And no, I'm not giving you a map. Part of becoming a ranger is finding water for yourself. And we had to do it in my day, you'll do it in yours. Do you and Flintlock get along? His insistent chatter can be wearing, but I'm glad he's here. He acts as a shield for the idiots who would otherwise bother me. Wait, there's a tour? Every time Vargas brings new recruits to the Citadel, they always want us to show them around the museum. Well, I don't have time for it. You'll never pay any attention anyway. Where'd you get the cool artificial leg? If you ask that again, I'll ask about it again. I'll tear your head off and beat you with it. How do you feel about Vargas? That's General Vargas to you. A wild man back when we patrolled together. Now he's too cautious for his own good. Or the Rangers. What do you mean too cautious? We lost a lot of men taking this place. Now I understand him wanting to regroup and rebuild, but it's been 15 years. While we've been sitting here guarding our little patch, the weeds have been growing beyond our borders. And every year we let them go, they're going to be harder to cut back down when the time comes again. So you're proud to be a ranger? If the Rangers didn't exist, I would have joined a scavenger gang and been dead before I was 30. I have lost a leg in my service here, but I have found my mind. I call that a bargain. Best I ever had. Weeds? Raiders, militias, mutant animals, mad scientists, cults. We keep our backyard clean, but beyond it, the Wasteland is worse than it ever was. There are places out there that haven't been updated on my map since we got here. Where are our borders? Look at this map. This is Ranger Citadel. Our territory stretches from the rail nomads here in the north to Ag Center to the south and Highpool to the east. That's it. Everything outside that triangle has become terra incognita. Our influence is shrinking when it should be expanding. Tell me about the rail nomads. Little town built up of rail cars, always fighting amongst themselves, but they don't generally bother anyone else. Bit of a drug problem though. I wish they would end their conflict. Every time one of them gets the upper hand, I have to change my maps. What about Ag Center? Well, it was a research facility to try to figure out ways to grow more and better crops in the Wasteland. Now it's gone thanks to you, and we'll probably starve. Highpool? A reservoir and water treatment plant. Places like a fortress, which is no surprise, considering how valuable water is. We get our water from them in exchange for patrolling up there. Good thing you saved it. Go on, what if one of us loses a limb? Gonna keep the fix like this to yourself? You're right, I'm being selfish. I got it from a woman named Dr. Kyle. Don't know where she came from, but she did excellent work. It's not for the squeamish though. The new leg is fine, works like a charm, but it's powered by a fuel cell that's implanted in the chest. Kind of freaks me out, to be honest. What's freaky? Feels like a little blue gem set in my breastbone. First few nights I had it, the glow kept me awake. Just feels unnatural. Back to work.
This is wonderful. Preserving the knowledge of the past. I'm glad to see this.
History of the Desert Rangers. Take it all. Flintlock. Ancient and balding, this ranger, with his ranger fatigues hanging baggy on his skinny frame, wears long grey hair pulled back in a tight ponytail, and his bifocals teeter on the tip of his nose. What a choice to have to make. Wish you'd saved Ag Center instead. Nothing I like better than their ratterbags. Now I guess they're gone for good. Now what can old Flintlock do for you today? He's a good kid, Vargas. Helped us save the world from Finster and Space Cochise' robot army back in the bad old days. And he's been keeping us safe and strong ever since. Love him like my own son. Back before the apocalypse it was a military facility, just like this one. Only Cochise was a robot research facility. Then somehow, about 15 years back, its mainframe had some kind of glitch. It started thinking that humans were the enemy. Can you believe it? Darn thing started popping out killer robots and sending them all off to kill all and sundry. When the Rangers had to put a stop to that, didn't they? And so we did. Blew the damn place to Kingdom Come. Ain't seen a robot since. Who was Finster? Didn't you see his head in a museum? Crazy scientist type. Wanted to kill everybody and replace them with mutants. Started making plagues to wipe us all out. Thank God Vargas and Angie and Thrasher and Hellraiser put him down like the mad dog he was. Need help? Well, as a matter of fact, I could use your help. The museum is always looking for interesting relics and artifacts from the past to add to our collection. Recovering that kind of stuff was the best thing the crazies who lived here ever did. Trouble was that all they wanted was to hide it away. We want to show it to people, let them cogitate on it, maybe figure out what some of it does. So listen, if you ever come across anything interesting while you're on patrol, bring it back and I'll trade you what you found. And I won't give you no junk neither. I'll set you up with something good. Well, we found Ace's Ranger Star, it deserves a spot. That's damn sad. We're truly fortunate you found it, children. I'll add it to the collection. It'll help remind us of the sacrifices that the Desert Rangers sometimes have to make to keep the Wasteland safe. Thank you, Rangers. How did you get the name Flintlock? The fellas all joke that I've been around for so long that the standard issue for a ranger back then was a flintlock and a skin hat. Well, they ain't far wrong. I got boots out older than General Vargas' daddy. Did you call us children? Heh, everybody's a little kid to me. I'm older than dirt. And you're just back from your first patrol, ain't you? Well then, guess I can call you what I want. Give us a tour. Not a tour? Terrific. Most of the fellas run screaming when I start talking about the old days. Great to have an appreciative audience. That's a strange one. There's lots of these little cards around, all completely worthless. But this one meant so much to a guy that he paid the rangers who brought it to him more gear than you could... Never found out what he wanted it for. But when he died, we decided to retrieve it and preserve it. Saw how one little piece of plastic got us so much loot. There's the head of one of the Desert Rangers' greatest enemies. Owen John Finster. He was one of the mad scientists. Tried to make people into mutants or some such. Can't recall the details. All I know is he was so mad he turned himself into an android. Didn't help him when the Rangers caught up to him. He lost his head over it. Kinda spooky the way his eyes follow you around the room, ain't it? There are a lot of fake blood staves lying around, but this one is a real one. I promise you, we took it off the corpse of this blood priest himself. Nobody knows exactly what its purpose is, what it does. That, and we lost the manual. Fascinating. Not our finest moment. This one. A team of rangers in Hypo ended up killing a kid in self-defense when he started taking pot shots with a BB gun. Some vigilante named Red Rider came after the team when he heard about the killing. Bent on vengeance. Had to kill him too. This is his gun. Isn't she a beaut? Top of the line. And the heaviest hitter in her day. Non-operational now, I'm afraid. Can't find any replacement parts. But I still polish her muzzle every day. Now that is a useful piece of plastic. Got us through the final doors in Sleeper Base 1. Well worth the hours of fighting it took to get it. Not much to look at, is it? But you would not believe what we found inside it. Always check broken toasters, children. They're like slot machines. Well, that's all for now, children. Come back if you want the tour again. Ah. This man must be the Ranger's doctor, judging by the tools he's carrying around. He walks around the room tending to his patients, but frequently stops to catch his breath. You can see tattoos running along his neck and arms, though you can only catch a glimpse of the latter when he reaches up to cover his mouth during a coughing fit. Goddamn pills don't do shit. New recruits. Hurt? Need supplies or just snooping? Taking pills, Doc? What's it to you? Can a sick man take pills? Yeah, can we be healed? Alright, line up, let me have a look. Done. Anything else? Yeah, just looking around. Well, don't stay out till you're sick. No. Looky-loose. What's wrong with you? Anything we can do to help? Not unless you got a cure for lung cancer on you. God damn it. Before the apocalypse, I could have had chemo, therapy, latrell, healing crystals. Now all I can do is take pain pills and wait till the end. And the fucking pills aren't working anymore. Will you take pain pills if we find them? Oh yes, anything and everything. I'll trade double for any you find. What if we found a cure? Ha, what a comedian. There is no cure. Not for 150 god damn years. Not unless you believe those crackpots who say that Finster found one before he died. Mad scientist lived in a place called Darwin's Village, was working on modifying humans for hostile environments. There are rumours that he invented a lot of diseases and cures too. Bullshit, of course. And even if it wasn't, Darwin Village doesn't exist anymore. Where was Darwin's Village? North of here somewhere. Asked Sagara, but it's gone. The Rangers levelled it, but then radiation ate it. Nothing left. Sergeant Sagara? Thrasher, our MacBook guy, in the library. Keeps track of where things are and where they used to be. Supplies. Have a look, but it ain't free. Gotta pay. I have a stuffed miniature. Huh. Oh, you have a stuffed miniature dog. Well, I don't really need that, considering... You should be selling me that at extra. Contact lenses. Thanks, Rangers. Needed that. If you find more, bring them over. Okay, Doc, take care. So, you have a potential place on the map. Where is Darwin's Village? Darwin, not Darwin's. Darwin doesn't own it. Well, nobody does, since radiation overwhelmed it. It's abandoned. Mark the spot. Oh, that's a fair ways away. Enjoy the hike. Now, I saw a door, yes. Oh, that's water. A door, you've seen many like it. Ancient air traffic control computer, by the looks of it, hasn't been powered in 150 years. Ah, a lock. Can I talk to you? Hey Rangers, name's Bill. Sergeant Bill, how's it going? Not sure what you're talking about. It's a vindictively stubborn lock. Oh, hello. Dark room entirely lined with sandbags. In the centre is a cluster of workbenches and shelves, all cluttered with lathes, tools, wires, welding equipment, and rows of completed hand grenades and bombs. Sitting at a bench, digging into the guts of a bomb with a pair of needle-nose pliers, is a wiry middle-aged man. Leather-tough Asian man with a welding mask flipped up to reveal a friendly, deep-lined face. Has scars and burn marks all over his arms, neck and head. You also notice he only has 2 fingers and a thumb on his left hand. Ah, there, all done. Now what can I... Ah, it's the heroes of Highpool. Come to see where the magic happens, eh? Well, this is it. I'm TNT Tan, the man who makes all your problems disappear in a puff of smoke. mind. You're the kids the General is sending off to solve the mystery of poor old Ace. Got aced trying to find answers to. So you knew him. The latest casualty in Vargas' war on ghosts. Why a good man had to die chasing a few garbled radio signals, I don't know. Ace was one of our best, a veteran who knew the wastes like the back of his hand. And some robot kills him. Yeah, good men die in the waste all the time, but his death wouldn't feel so pointless to me if he'd been fighting a real threat. The Red Scorpion militia, for one. Since we pulled in our borders and decided not to patrol anywhere east of Hypo anymore, those bad boys have been multiplying like roaches. Now they think they're the new Rangers, so they're protecting the people of eastern Arizona like we protect the people here. Well, I don't believe it for a second. I'll tell you something else. I don't think they're going to be content with just eastern Arizona for long. I think they want the whole enchilada. We're going to get caught with our pants down. You know about Hypo? Get our water from them. Good folks, if a little mistrustful. But maybe you saved their asses. Maybe know that you saved their asses for a change. Why does everybody think the signals aren't important? I don't believe those are live broadcasts at all. I think they're a bunch of pre-war loops that are finally hearing because the air's getting clearer. Nothing lives beyond radiation. How could it? Go far enough in any direction in the waste, so you're going to run into radiation. Hot enough to cook you. There's no way around it. We're walled in. The last survivors of the apocalypse, which is why we got to keep the peace. If everybody in Arizona killed everybody else, there'd be no one left on Earth. We're all that's left. The last hope. You think there's anything to the radio mystery? Seems more of Vargas' craziness to me. He goes from sitting on his hands to chasing ghosts in one jump. Why are we all of a sudden hunting mysterious radio signals when we have honest-to-God flesh and blood threats right here in the wastes? Just don't get it. Why do they call you TNT? Well, because I'm the guy that makes bombs. Duh. But that ain't the only reason, if you know what I'm saying. Ha! Magic? Yep, I'm the Wizard of Boom. The Sorcerer of Shrapnel. If you need to put a little bang in your party, I'm the man to see. Now you can get the regular off-the-shelf stuff from Melson up in Quartermaster's office. But if you need something special, something that'll make a real impression out there, come see me. I can show you the fun stuff. I got the stuff that puts the fun in Funsplosion. Ah. Oh my god, you have stingers. Lord Rocket. Oh, I need more scrap. I need far more scrap. I know my shit's a little pricey. You've no idea what I have to go through to make it. Vargas is a good man, the hero of Base Cachise and Darwin Village and all that. I just wish he was a man with a plan. Seems we've been sitting here with our thumbs up our bungholes for the last decade. I'm a man of action. I want to get out there and do things. Put a few grenades where they'll do the most good. Know what I mean? I understand rebuilding and getting our numbers up, but we've done that. Sometimes I just want to go up and shake the old man and tell him to stop relying on defence. It's time to unleash the offence. Let everybody know we're here again. Like, boom. Biggest damn fight the Rangers ever had. Us against an army of killer robots with lots of explosions at the end. Yeehaw! Wish I'd been there, but I wasn't with the Rangers yet. Lair of crazy android scientist Owen John Finster. He somehow decided mutants were better than humans and he just started trying to kill us off. Plagues, poisons, you name it. Well, Vargas and his crew killed them the old-fashioned way, with lead, iron and shrapnel. Woohoo! Is there anything we can help you with? Sure is. All Rangers know I'm looking for bomb-making supplies, particularly ammonium nitrate. And you find that shit in, well, shit. So if you come across any cow shit, or even better, bat shit, or any fertilizer, bring it back to me and I'll trade you some good shit. Law missile launcher, you name it. You got that shit? Have a look at this shit. Shit, yeah, let's have a look. Oh, God. I hope I didn't get rid of it. There we go. Good shit, brother. Keep it coming. And I'll keep paying. See ya later.
Any weapon where you can kill people without getting blood on your hands is a weapon of cowards.
So, that's a little hypocritical considering when you joined me you had ranks in sniper rifle. We haven't got shit. I was hoping that you would give me a bonus if I sell you. Nope, you don't want it. Okay. Yep, okay, bye.
What's up, Tan?
Hi, Angie, just playing with my toys as usual. Well, this place was riveting. But it's time to go. Right, while I'm here. No perks. Got 4 skill points. Commit those points. No perks. No attributes. Commit the points. To the Wasteland we go. Yes. Right. We'll go here. Then I'll go to the radio tower.
Able 1 to Citadel Base.
Go ahead, Able 1.
On site, talk to caller looking for bogeys.
10-4, Able 1. Advise when complete.
Roger, Citadel Base, Able 1 out.
Ah, dangerous raiders. Ambush, I suppose. Oh, no, you're retreating. Ow. Bang. Confirm. Question is, should I
Don't
murder
have to be an
these?
Indian to read these
Able
signs.
1 to
Something
Citadel
terrible happened here.
Go ahead, Able 1. Call complete.
10-4, Citadel Base, false alarm. Just a couple of hobos. Resuming patrol.
10-4, Able 1. Carry on.
Roger, Able 1 out.
I could kill them for the experience and potential loot. And I can't tell them straight up to go anywhere by the map. Oh no! Vivified is wearing off. Right, let's see what I can get from this. part. An energy... Oh, okay. Wonder what synth parts are good for. Will I get loot? Now, I am reasonably certain there was also a safe that I never opened. You don't have to be so sarcastic. An M14. Okay then. If I give that to you, along with the ammo, I suppose. Got 15 spare bullets, 8 spare bullets. Okay. That's straight up an improvement. Guess what? You're going to strip that one for parts. And I got a sturdy mag. What does a sturdy mag do for me? Minus 4% to jam. What is my jam percent chance? So I can make it so that this thing's not going to jam. I like the sound of that. Ooh, it takes a fair amount of bullets, doesn't it? I'm thinking of, wasn't there also a safe in Hypool that I never... What point do I have? I have... Gotta find a way to reach Demata. Monitor radio calls for spreading infection. Look for the rest of Ace's logbook. Raw materials and a cure for cancer. Right, let's go up here. Because the Nomad camp is somewhere. Apparently, I had to go around.
Able 1 to Citadel Base.
Go ahead, Able 1.
10-4 Citadel Base. Intercepted radar transmission. Jerks are about to jump somebody. We're moving in.
Copy, Able 1. What's your 20?
2 clicks east-southeast of Corn Silo.
Got it. You need backup?
Negative. Punks won't know what hit them.
Don't get cocky, Able 1. Advise when complete.
Will do, Citadel Base. Able 1 out.
How do I get past the radiation wall? I mean, in theory, I could just run past it, but... I go that way. Could I potentially go around that way? That's kind of scary. Attack! Punch him! Now, can I go upwards? I think I just hit a dead end. And I'm actually running out of water now. Ow. Ow. Doi? Go away. No one loves you. Oh. Excuse me. That's very rude. Take that. And some of this. That was fun. Two of us have leveled up, so time to call.
Copy, Echo 1. Ranger Team Echo, this is Ranger Citadel. Come in. Over. 10-4, Echo 1. Got another report of crazy plant growth. This time it seems to have taken over all of Knotsburg. Inhabitants are barricading themselves into the jail, but they don't know how long they can hold out. Get over there pronto. You copy? 10-4, Echo 1. Sending you the coordinates now. Ranger Citadel out.
Oh goody, more issues. I mean, it's on the way to Hypal, so... And Hypal's where I'm off to. So, that's good, I suppose. Nope. Vulture. Vulture got shot in the face quite a lot. Thank you. Enter the infected village. Not an infected farm this time, a whole village, of course.
Another man-made menace. We've got to kill it.
Able 1 to Citadel Base.
Go ahead, Able 1. Call complete.
10-4. Raiders neutralized. No major damage on our side. Resuming patrol.
10-4, Able 1. Carry on.
Roger, Citadel Base. Able 1 out.
The doors and windows of jail are completely overgrown with thick foliage, but from the inside you can hear someone calling for help. Maybe you can cut your way in. Help! Is anyone out there? Help! The vines invaded the sheriff's office and entwined themselves with the bars of the single jail cell. A bunch of people were squeezed into the cell, cowering in fear at the creatures on the other end of town. Locked ourselves in, we can't get to safety. Help us out. Okay, I can do that. Oh. Thank you, Rangers. You saved our lives. Need more firepower to kill those crazy insects? Got a cache of ordnance in my house. The code to the lock is something. Last place on the north end of town. Here's the key. We'll stay back while you clear the area. Right. Let's grab that. Distribute. I'm a little better prepared this time. I actually have the farmhouse, which is a superior weapon. Bugger. Okay. Me, if I go... Yeah. Liz, you can step up. You need to do damage there. You get your shotgun back out. You can plant yourself here. Well, you're round the corner. Okay. Deke. There. Swap weapon. There you are. Right, if everyone could please crouch. Eyesight blocked. Yeah. And I want to kill the bug right away, but... Oh, really? Wow. Okay. Ambush any that come close. Same really, just ambushes. I suppose I... Great. Ambush. Oh, good job. Where did you come from? You irritating little buzzard. Ambush. Swap weapon. Oh, bloody hell. Ambush. Shoot. Go for it. Oh, good shot. Good shot. Well, you're right in my face, aren't you? Okay, if I position you there, I want you to sort out the bugs. You can hit both, good. That's good. That's bucket. Need you to injure. Injure it! Well, that was helpful, he says in the most sarcastic tone possible. Ow. Could you cease and desist? Oh, for God's sake! My luck is shocking. Shoot it. And I suppose next one, shoot that one. And then back up slightly. That's infuriating. Ow! And my damage is 17 at a minimum. I think that's dead. That was less elegant than I was hoping for, but whatever. Kill it. And then heal yourself. On the mend. And you can still move slightly, so move. Kill it. Kill it. Out of ammo. That's a bugger. You're injured enough that I want you to back up. I'm only going to get one shot no matter what, so 1 AP puts me to 7. I crouch. Ah! What a shock. Nicked me. It's a bit more than a nick. Can't shoot. Let's put some distance. I've got 1 shot, so shoot. Put some distance. Operations. Leave me alone. So if you move. Yeah. Run away! Out of ammo. Of course I am. And bludgeon it. Oh, it's still alive. Can move here. Oh, bugger, no. I miscalculated. Can I... minus 35 from 73. No, can't take that chance, so just shoot it. Missed. Not so missed. Not shooting you. I will step here and ambush just on the off chance. Crouch. Fire. And stay here. Botherations. Kill it. Hate it when it survives with a single bloody point. What's it? Ambush. Oh good, I can move, so I will move here. And ambush. Ambush. Oh, it survived. I take offence to that. Ambush. Retreat. Ambush. Oh, bugger. Basic trauma kit. Thank you. Now I know that there's critters there as well as that thing. I have the height advantage. You'll never win. I have the high ground. Probably should have healed first. Okay, heal you. And duck, just in case. For the Rangers! I'm gonna get out of the way. You missed. You also missed. Ow, that one actually hit. Okay, shoot that one. You survived. Crouch. cost me 1 AP to move there. Oh, line of sight blocked. Misery. Hate. Woe. Cur. Just... Oh. Oh bother. Okay, that's unfortunate. Ambush. Load. And for now, just move that. You're going to want to back all the way up because you don't have any bullets. Cease and desist. Ow. Right. Kill that one first. Then crouch. Turn, please. Oh, bother, I forgot to do that. Yeah. Crouch. I suffer greatly. Oh, what? What was that movement speed? I will switch firing mode. And I will try to kill you, I suppose. Fire. And back the hell out of dodge. Can't do anything with you. Leave me alone. Ow. I might have screwed up. It is hilariously terrible news. Shoot it. You fail at life. Get there. Ay. Okay. Shoot. And shoot again. That one will die. It's not dead. I take offense. Oh dear. Okay. Hi, you're invading my personal bubble. It's called social distance. Back off. Whoop, 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 whoop. I think it's still got... Your speed is amazing. I will give you that. Okay, I need to... Oh, you want to go for Angie? Then by all means. Crouch. Ambush. Hi. Have I taught you the way of the bludgeon? Can I? Ah, I can. Retreat! That will cause a boom. What I didn't anticipate was the explosion actually managing to hit me still. Sorry, Liz. Oh. Not that. Okay, 50-50, you can hit it. And a bit of retreat. You missed. You're a coward. Back up. You can finish that off. Assuming you don't miss. Oh, god damn it. There we go. Yeah, screw that noise. Oh, bugger, I'm about to die. Oh, no. Oh, you want to leave me alone? By all means. Fire. And then back up. Ambush. Run away. I don't think you can hit from there, so... I mean, you might... Oh, I doubt it. Out of range. Line of sight blocked, so nothing doing. Okay. Move. Here. Ambush. End turn. Switch fire mode. Nope. Okay. Down here. Shoot. You just retreat. You're kind of not going the way I wanted you to, but whatever. And back up. Ah. Oh. Okay. You're going to be dead if I hit you. Buggerations. Okay, let's go over here. Ooh. Oh, you want to go towards me? By all means. Okay, if I switch weapon... Actually, no, I will not switch weapon, because that means I'm probably going to end up missing with the pistol repeatedly. Whereas I can do that. Infected pus sac, infected infection, lots of infected things. Aha! And I have saved the village. You need to go. Porter. Yes. I have saved the village. I am a goddamn hero. Let no one say otherwise. And There's Deke. Could everyone please get together so I can actually distribute fairly? Ow. That was random. Distribute them all. Everybody reload. Right. Deke, I need you to shovel some rocks. Bullets. Examine. Deke finds a lock. Don't strain yourself, Deke. Liz will take care of it with her smarmy-ass sarcasm. Distribute it all. I should have the combination. Oh, combinations for that. A rocket launcher! I have a rocket launcher, of course. Oh, bloody hell. Hopefully it's got the... Scroll! The code lock is Mayberry. Okay, Mayberry. M... A... Enter. A Bren. Grenade launcher. Oh, wooden yes, the greatest weapon of them all. The wooden stick. Distribute it all. I think that was a good reward. Distribute it all. Let's talk to the sheriff. Big Jake. Thank you, Rangers. Oh. Oh, shoot, Rangers. Thanks again for getting us out of there. Sorry, I get gassy when I'm nervous. Right. Forgot to radio call.
Copy, Echo 1. This is Ranger Command. Go ahead. Over. Echo 1, your team's recent progress merits a number of field promotions. Congratulations, Echo.
Deke. You have 3 points. I don't think you were one of the ones that leveled up. No. Well, you were. 5, 3, 4, nothing. Give myself some more brute force. I think. Ah, you got a perk point. Yeah, I'm 1 point shy from that. 1 point shy from that. What does loose change give me? I like that, so I am going to save my skill points with Liz for barter. Perk, you have perk. Ah, wrong button. Toaster repair. I think I'll save my points for the moment. I'll save all the points for the moment. You're close to leveling up as well. Yeesh. It's back to the Wasteland. Yes. I am going to get to High Pool. Confirm I need to talk to the doctor, but first I believe there was... Ah! The heck? That was irritating. Now I believe there was... Let's go along.
Baker 1 to Citadel Base.
Go ahead, Baker 1. You complete on those water thieves?
Well, yes and no. Damn fools caught wind of us and ran into the hot zone. No point going after them. They'll be dead and the water will be contaminated.
Problem took care of itself, Baker 1. Walk away.
Our thoughts exactly, Citadel Base. Resuming patrol. Baker 1 out.
There we go. I knew I forgot one of those. Ooh. Very nice. Sturdy mag, that's going on the sniper rifle because I'm getting really tired of that jamming and it's expensive enough trying to fire the bloody thing with the action points. I don't need it then losing out on. I will go back to the sewer, I'll heal Doc and then I'll deliberate my options. But that is where we shall call it for the night. I will deliberate between episodes. I will see you guys next time in the pit. Farewell.